We're going to do a little book review here. It's one I promised to do for somebody. So, the Testament of Solomon by Frater Auticus. I opted for the hardback on this. We've got a good strong spine. There's a nice cardboard to it, and it's bound with cloth, so it's not just perfect bound and glued. It's gonna last a little more. I've gone through it a couple times now, so it's designed to move and float, so that's pretty good. Overall, we've got a semi-gloss, nice 24-pound paper, if not heavier. The color quality is very good. It's got a good sheen to it, so the print quality is there. We've got a pretty detailed preface here that you should read because it gives quite a bit of context insofar as the introduction, where he's getting his source material, gives context in, say, what gematria he's using. In the back of the book, we've got a very well put together glossary, Gnostic references, different names, the Hebrew equivalent, a separate glossary then for the angels, how to spell out their names if you're learning your Hebrew. They're all in here. And then he's got a separate glossary with the demons separated. And then it gets right into it. Basically waiting for Uncle Auticus to tell us a story. As far as content, the only thing would be a handy reading reference list for those inclined. For the overall view, this book is amazing. It does exactly what I think it's intended for, taking a story and artfully depict it in a popular medium with younger folks, or people like me who love sequential storytelling as a means of expression. Again, I encourage reading through the opening pages for context and some educational aspects. The body of the work is well put together. Frater Auticus has adapted the dialogue to fit today, shedding the dry, antiquated banter in favor of keeping tension points intact. The crux of the story, chronology, and core lessons interlaced in the right ways to convey the point. If I was in a youth group such as Demolay, I'd be soaking this up. Basically has a PG rating for smashed insects. As an artist that generally looks upon it with disdain, I know it's a fact of life. Artificial intelligence is a tool like any other. If it's used responsibly, there's not much I can complain about. In this case, there was a couple of factors involved. One, I know the creator, so I'm a bit biased and I've encouraged him. Two, having experienced panel layout from concept to colored page with over a span of years with two of us working, I wanted to see how it would work with one person and how viable the project was in a shorter amount of time. I also wanted to see if it could remain consistent throughout, which was a concern in the overall style and look of it. In the end, I believe he's managed to satisfy all of these, and I don't really have a problem because he's trying to convey a story and he's trying to bring it to an audience that has a shorter attention span in a medium that I think really kicks ass. Ultimately, it doesn't look thrown together. Those in various initiate orders will also recognize people, names, and symbols. The presentation moves along well, especially considering the vast pantheon of entities involved, both in the mundane and other realms. I also tend to look at graphic novels to see how well they might double as a storyboard for, say, a movie production. And this fits that quite readily. Price? Just fine for the quality. I opted for the hardback for a couple of reasons. One being I'm trying to be supportive. And two, I prefer the hardback versions if I can, generally, as they're more durable. Frater Auticus has more graphic novel epics on the way. So follow his Amazon and be sure to check out his YouTube channel, The Desert Viking, for a lot more material along these same lines. Thanks. Don't forget to grab the book.